Governor Soludo says reinventing Nigeria's past, which had the likes of Dr. Michael Okpara, Eastern Nigeria's former premier, and his idea remains the foundation for the country's future. Governor Soludo stated this while giving the keynote speech at the maiden edition of Dr. M.I. Okpara Memorial Lecture at Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike, Abia State. Government House correspondent Ejike Abana filed the report taken from here.
The governor, who asked the institution not to forget the reason the name was given, stressed that the lecture was apt to place a reminder that Nigeria once had a glorious past. While describing himself as a lifetime apostle of Dr. Okpara, Professor Soludo decried Nigeria's lack of preparation for opportunities and threats of the future, saying that this is why the country appears to be developing backwards. Professor Soludo called for a reinvention of ideas and vision of the leader of the founding fathers of countries as Africa cannot claim the 21st century without Nigeria, advocating a recourse to the growth of trajectories of Dr. Okpara as a way to go, while recalling how Dr. Okpara evenly developed the old eastern region on the tripod of agriculture, industry and commerce. He eulogized him as a nationalist, humanist with character for selfless service, as well as a policy entrepreneur who saw government as a public opportunity to ensure sustainable public finance. He added that a nation is unachievable without nationals making a call for replicants in the mode of Dr. Okpara in different corners, both in public and private service.
But he created the unprecedented prosperity for all of us, gave us a future, laid the foundation for what we are today. That's the man we have come to celebrate. He was the hero, the man, the leader with character. And I want to say to you, dear friends, for this country to move forward, we must go back to those fundamental values.
On his part, Governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Oti, pledged the support of his government to the university and thanked Soludo for his thought-provoking keynote address.
Inaugurate the endowment fund and declare it open. I don't know how much money we are looking for, but I have no doubt that with the caliber of people that I see here, we will realize all the money we are looking for. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
In their goodwill messages, President General of Ohaneze Ndibo Worldwide, Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, and the Director General World Trade Organization, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, described Dr. Okpara as a legacy that should be held to.
He is a person that I have a lot of confidence. I respect intelligence. I respect integrity. He's a great man. So I am happy to be here, and I wish all of you happy listening.
Who lifted our state up, and indeed lifted the whole of Eastern Nigeria up in the eyes of all Nigerians. We must not forget how accomplished he was, being at the age of 39, Nigeria's youngest premier.
Michael Okpara University was established on the 2nd November 1992 when the federal government of Nigeria promulgated the Federal Universities of Agriculture degree 1992. The university's major responsibility was to impart understanding of the processes that govern human experiences that relate to biophysical, biochemical, and socio-economic components of the environment, and how these processes can be harnessed for the production of food and fiber to meet human needs without the degradation of the natural environment.